Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into WXOU Sports on YouTube. And welcome to 2026 here on the Blacktop. Oakland opening the new year at home, taking on the Robert Morris Colonials. I am Gavin Smilowski, your play-by-play for today, and to my right is our color commentator, River Dyke. River, what can we expect from today's game?
It's going to be a tough game for the Grizzlies. Now, Oakland has a great offense, but Robert Morris is the third best defense in the Horizon League right now, holding opponents to 43% from the field, and they are a huge team. One of the best rebounding teams in the Horizon League as well, averaging almost 8 rebounds more than their opponents every game. It's going to be a very difficult game for Oakland if they can't crash the glass and make a lot of their perimeter shots, which they're so good at doing.
Yeah, Oakland, I mean, a team that you said, higher-powered offense that we've seen in the past couple of years, averaging up upwards of 80 points per game this year. And they're starting good in the conference. I mean, 3-1, 7-8 overall, 3-1 in the conference is a great start. Robert Morris, they're 11-5 overall, they're 3-2 in the conference. But the rivalry that we've seen between these teams doesn't just start, this year. Last year, RMU, they took over the Horizon League. They won the title, and on the way to the title, they beat Oakland in a playoff game. On top of that, they swept them in the season series. So I think Oakland's got a lot to prove against this team today.
Yeah. I mean, losing to Robert Morris in the conference finals, obviously a blow, but this Oakland team is much improved. A lot of new faces and a lot higher powered offense. Like we said, averaging 82 points a game. It's going to be a very, very competitive match today.
Yes, Oakland, a team that, lately has relied on their transfers. You've seen guys like Isaac Garrett come in here and play really well. Brody Robinson, Brett White. In the past game, Oakland coming off a win versus Youngstown in Pennsylvania. Garrett had a fantastic performance, 27 points and 14 rebounds, whereas White the second came up with 22, hitting 5 three-pointers. So two players that are bringing some offense to the table. The returners that we had for Oakland, there wasn't a whole lot. You saw Neville Larua and you saw Nassim Mashour. Mashour was the core of that offense to begin this year, hitting threes and manipulating the offense and playing the way that he wants to play. He goes down, so Brody Robinson taking over that main role as the point guard, and he has done just that. I mean, he's averaging 16 points and 6 assists per game.
Yeah, I mean, he's their leading scorer, and he's one of the keys to the game. He's got a quick first step, attacking the paint and getting past this very long and very wide team, very tall. It's going to be getting mismatches, getting into the paint, and making those perimeter shots for Brody. As well as other players on Oakland. Michael Hogue, very strong, getting into the paint against some of these very tall shot-blocking opponents. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be doable for Oakland, and it's going to be a great game to watch.
Yeah, Hogue, I mean, he's a guy who started late. We didn't see him for the main portion of the beginning of the season. It was one of the last games coming up November. We were in a press conference after one of these home games, and one of the things that Coach Campy said is, you guys just wait till we get Michael back, because it's going to make a huge difference in this offense, and so far it has.
Yeah, I mean, Campy said Michael Hogue's one of the best players he's ever had on this team, and he's shown to be just that. But it's going to be tough. I mean, this Robert Morris defense is no joke to look out for on their team. Deshaun Good averaging 14.8 points per game and 9.2 rebounds a game, force to be reckoned with as we come to the center circle.
And starters for Robert Morris, we're going to have Ryan Prather Jr., Caleb Brown, Darius Livingston, Albert Vargas, and Deshaun Good. As for Oakland side, that regular group, we see Zaire Wells, Brody Robinson, Michael Hogue, Baru Nivalarua, and Isaac Garrett. As we sit for the tip-off to begin 2026 at home for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. Beginning their conference schedule, these games are where things are going to matter when it comes down to March. And the tip will go to OU as Brody Robinson settles back into the offense at the Grizzly logo. Hands it off to Michael Hogue at the Belfour logo, just beyond the three-point line. Inlet pass down near the elbow. Neville Larua guarded closely by RMU's smothering defense. Hands it off, Brody Robinson. He's one-on-one in the corner with Vargas. Back out to Garrett, down low on the block. This is Hogue with his back to the basket. Spin move, and that one dribbles in for 2.
Beautiful move from Michael Hogue, doing exactly what we want to see from him this game.
Very early offense there for the Grizzlies. Setting back on RMU's end We've got Vargas. Inlet pass down low to Chitakotis. All the way back out. Fakes layup on the way. Bunny floater. That one's good for 2 from Robert Morris. Wells on the opposite end for the Grizzlies. He's got Hogue up top. Guarded by Brown. Hands it over to Robinson. He drives. Outlet pass in the corner. Nivalarua is open. Lets one go off the side of the rim. Rebounded by the Colonials. Immediately pushing the opposite direction. Brown nearly mishandles it. Deflected out of bounds by Isaac Garrett. It'll stay with the Colonials on the out of bounds line.
That's something Oakland's been good about this season, is even if they don't get the steal, getting it out of bounds, slowing down the offense, not making them rush in transition.
Score 2-2 to open this game after a minute. Up top now, Robert Morris. Outlet pass to Prather. He goes down low, up off the glass. And that's going to be 2 more for Robert Morris as they take over the lead.
That's what we've been saying about this team, that size is hard to deal with.
Good taking advantage down low. Up top, Robinson now. He looks to cut. Pinned at the three-point line. Outlet pass to the logo. Hogue. Inlet pass on the block. Garrett goes up with it with the right hand, and he'll draw a foul on the way to the rim. 2 free throws incoming.
It's a great lob in there. Just get it inside. It's been hard for Oakland to get those inlet passes into the post sometimes, so it's a great job there as Garrett steps up to the free throw line.
Yeah, RMU, like you said, it's going to be tough to get shots off for this against this defense. And one of the easiest ways to get into rhythm is getting some free ones at the free throw line.
Absolutely.
Garrett knocks down the first one, looks to convert the second for the tie. And he will score 4-4, 18-26 to go in the first half. It'll be Vargas up top, guarded by Nivalarua and Robinson as he's quick double team out of the break. RMU breaks it though. Chitakotis has it on the block. Everyone thinks it's a travel, but no call. Shot off target. Robinson pushes it the other direction. Nivalarua now with it. Inlet pass to the block. Michael Hogue, he's got it again. That's his spot. Off back iron. Ball bounces around and it's rebounded by Good. RMU now already pushing it the other way, not allowing Oakland to settle into that defense. Up top, Good. Swings it over to Prather. Full court swing in the corner. This is Brown. Keeping it wide outside that three-point line. Looking for a shot. Prather's got it. He cuts, finds Brown. He lets one go. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Grizzlies.
It's a great job keeping them out of the paint, making them take a perimeter shot contested.
Robinson up top. He's got it. He attacks Vargas. Gives it up to Wells at the logo. Back to Robinson. At the three-point line. He cuts again. Outlet pass once again to Wells. Back to Robinson. He's got space, but he's slowed down immediately by Good. Finds Hogue. Hogue up with one. Off target, and that shot is in for Michael Hogue.
It's a great spin move there. Just getting the space he needed to get the ball in the basket.
And that's 4 now for Mike already. Up top now, Good for the Colonials. Gives it up, Vargas. He's got it, guarded closely by Nivalarua. Swings it over, three-point shot on the way, off back iron, rebounded by Oakland.
We're doing exactly what we need to do, rebounding against this great rebounding team.
And this will be Robinson now. Up top as Garrett returns back to the offensive side. Robinson, corner Wells, down low, near the block, it's Garrett. In the mid-range, close defense. Robinson looks for a three, and he's going to be shut down. Baseline pass, Garrett in the far corner. In the corner, Garrett's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. He needs to get this three up. Lets one go off of the rim, but rebounded by Wells, keeping the play alive. Ho goes up with it, and he's got another 2.
Almost looked like Garrett was trying to bait a foul there under the shot clock. Or Wells got the rebound, and here we are.
Prather's got it. Swing in the corner, Vargas, guarded by Robinson. High screen set by Chitakotis. Outlet pass, open. Prather, that one rims out, rebounded by the Grizzlies. Right away, the offense is here. Wells to Nivalarua for the dunk. Throws one down. That's 2 more for the Grizzlies. Score 10-4 after 4 minutes here on the blacktop.
Thank you, Zaire Wells.
An explosive play to get the crowd into it. Up top now, Brown. Screen set by Good. Brown keeps it. He floats one with the right hand off the back of the rim, but offensive rebound, keeping the ball alive are the Colonials. He's stuck on the block. Baseline pass, Chitakotis misses the layup, but gets his own miss and returns it for another 2.
Nico Hitagunas.
Score 10-6, 15-21 to go. Up top, Robinson. He looks to spin, puts it up off the glass, off target, but an offensive putback rebound for Baru Nevalarua.
Oakland's been doing a great job of getting in the paint so far this game.
It will be Prather up top. Vargas down to the elbow. Chitakotis gives one up. In the corner now, Goods open, lets one fly, and buries that one. A nice shot there for 3, RMU. Shuts down the crowd. Score now 12-9, 3-point lead for OU. Robinson at the logo, guarded by Vargas. Looks for some sort of offense. Cuts, picks up his dribble, hands it off to Nevalarua. Back, baseline, great pass there, and a foul incoming. Good offense there for the Grizzlies to get the open dunk attempt. 2 free throws on the way, and that will take us to our first media timeout. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We'll be right back with you guys shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We are live here from the Blacktop in the OU Credit Union Arena. Oakland with the early lead over Robert Morris, 12-9, 14:33 to go. And River, what a good game we've seen so far.
Oh, absolutely. Oakland's doing a great job crashing the boards, getting put back, which is exactly what they need to do against a great rebounding team like this. We have a substitution here. Josh Hill coming in for Robert Morris as Garrett steps up to the free throw line.
Garrett drew the foul on the dunk attempt. Nice offense to open up. And for Oakland, you see White return now, bringing out, I believe, Zaire Wells as he hits the bench. Both free throws are good. 14-9 now. 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. Up top, Prather's got it. Immediately finds Hill. Back up top at the logo. Full swing Cook. Good with it. Runs along the three-point line. In the corner now, Prather Jr. lets one go. That one's on target. Another 3 for Robert Morris.
He's been great from the corner so far this game.
Oakland has it now on offense. Down to the block. This is Michael Hogue. He's got Wilds on his back. Shut down offensively. Outlet pass to Robinson. Shot clock halfway down. Gonna have to get some sort of offense. Nevalarua looks to attack. And there's the offense we were looking for. Nice pump fake layup for Nevalarua.
It was beautiful, hanging in the air, getting around the contest there.
Up top now, the Colonials. They have Prather. Up top, guarded by Nevalarua. Inlet pass to the free throw line. Hill lets one go. That shot's off target, rebounded by Oakland. Golden Grizzlies up 16-11 with 13:23 to go in the first half. Hogue's got it. He attacks. Jump stop, outlet pass to Nevalarua. looks to make his own cut, hands it off. Brett White lets one go. That one's just off target. Rebounded by Robert Morris. RMU heading the other direction. Prather Jr. with it. He has ran this offense so far for the Colonials, one of the returners for this team. Redshirt sophomore. Wilds with it. Hands it off to Cook. Mismatch there, but gives it back up. Ball taken away. Garrett's on the floor. OU's got it. And I believe they're going to call a jump ball. I was expecting Campy to maybe jump in there with a timeout, but never came. So the ball will remain with RMU. Good defensive play, but just couldn't get it out in time.
Despite the mismatch in size, Oakland's doing a great job defending Robert Morris right now.
Prather Jr. up top, gives it up. Deep three there from Cook. That's off target. Rebounded by Robinson. He's got it now. Takes the whole defense with him, up and off glass, just off target. I believe the foul there might have been on Hill.
Colonials foul number 5, Cam
They're going to give it to Cam Wilds. Free throws on the way for Robinson.
13th foul.
Oakland doesn't have any fouls right now. Robert Morris with 3. Oakland doing a great job contesting without fouling and getting to the line on the other end.
It takes very disciplined defense to push this far. I mean, we're already 7.5 minutes into this and not giving up any free throws. It's a great start for Oakland as both go down for Robinson, 18-11 now with 12:30 to go. Up top now, Hill gives it up to Prather. Double team comes. RMU stuck. Great outlet pass down to the block. That shot on target, off glass. 2 more for good.
He's just a great scorer inside. Garrett did everything he could to contest that shot.
Garrett now on the cut. He's nearly blocked, but they're going to call a foul. Almost gets the and one. More free throws coming in for Oakland. And Robert Morris, I mean, they're just struggling to keep them away from the free throw line early.
Yeah, Oakland being aggressive, especially Garrett down low. This is his 3rd trip to the line so far this game, as Oakland is up 18-13 with 12 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, RMU coaching staff just didn't seem to be happy with that, but I mean, these trips have been earned to the line.
Yeah, definitely got him right on the arm there as he steps up to take his 2nd shot. Thurman checks into the game for Oakland.
That one's good. Score now, OU up 20-13 with 12 to go. RMU the other direction. Vargas, who checks back in, has got it. Hands it off. Vargas loses control, and it's picked up by Marshall. Warren Marshall in transition, keeps it for OU, hands it off to Thurman. Marshall now looks for space. Thurman, high screen set by Garrett. Finds Garrett now. He, with the fake, wants the 3, but good contesting defense there by Hill. That 3 up for White, and that's on target for 3 and 1. 4-point play opportunity. That is what we've been waiting to see from White. I mean, he had 5 threes made last game, immediately lets one go, fully contested, full confidence.
One of the best 3-point shooters on this team. Always willing to let it fly. Hand in the face, hand on the arm. Makes it go down as we come into our next media timeout here on WXOU Sports on YouTube. Golden Grizzlies 23, Robert Morris Colonials 13, 11:35 remaining in the first half.
Hello everyone and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. Score out of the media timeout is 23-13, 10-point lead for Oakland. White coming off the 3-point make foul and one opportunity to make it 4 and extend the lead to 11. We've got 11:35 left in this game, and RMU struggling to keep out of foul trouble. They've got 5 already to Oakland's 0. I mean, Oakland's been very disciplined on the defensive end. Up top now, it's Vargas. Returning for Robert Morris is Brown as well. In the corner now, this is Wilds. Attacking, spin move, outlet pass to Vargas. He's got it. He finds Brown on the perimeter, lets one go off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Garrett. Oakland bringing it home. And immediately on offense on the other end is Robinson. Finds White. Into the corner now, Garrett with it. He's got Ocon as the defender, and he falls for the pump fake. Free throws incoming once again.
That's Garrett's 4th trip to the line this game. Really aggressive attacking the paint there. Great with the footwork as well on the perimeter, the jab step, getting in there and getting to the line.
And Umong Ocon returns or joins the floor for his first minutes as he picks up that foul.
Ocon's 7 foot. This is going to be a tough matchup for Oakland's defense, even with 6'8" Isaac Garrett. It's going to be tough, but doing great so far.
And up top, this is Vargas with it. Finds Brown. Brown guarded closely by Thurman. Back out to Vargas. Nearly travels on that one. The defender, Warren Marshall. High screen set by Ocon. And now up top, once again, Vargas with it. RMU struggling to find some offense. They're going to go with Brown again, and he knocks down another one. That has been his spot today. I'm sorry, that is his first made 3 from right there. But they've been finding open looks. It's only a matter of time before those start falling. Thurman in the corner. White with it. Back to Thurman. Garrett at the elbow with Ocon the defender. I don't know if he's going to be able to move around this one. Goes for it. Outlet pass now. Thurman lets one go. Short on the shot clock. Off back iron. Rebounded by RMU. They look to push the offense right away. Good. Back up to Vargas. He's got it up top. Guarded by Robinson. Good. Back out to Vargas. Just hovering around that 3-point line. RMU's offense has struggled to get inside. Drive attempt there, and that'll be the first foul of the game on Oakland. I think they're gonna tag Thurman with that one on the drive attempt. That'll slow down play. Ball out of bounds for RMU.
Hogue and Nabelarua will check in for Oakland, bringing some much-needed size against this large lineup. Although I will say Oakland, what they lack in size, they have gained in speed and quickness, matching up well in transition and being able to outrun this RMU team so far.
Brown inlet underneath the basket. Tosses it over top to Hill. Vargas picked up by Michael Hogue. Wilds in the corner, Brown. He wanted that one. Good closeout for Nabelarua, and good not ready for that pass. Nice behind the back pass from Brown, but not any awareness there from Good. Ball out of bounds, Oakland basketball. This will be Brody Robinson now. Hands it off to Marshall. Warren Marshall up top finds Brody back at the Belfour logo. Close defense by Brown. White lets one go. That one's just off target, but it's an offensive rebound by Hogue. He's got it back to the basket. Overpowering strength on Hill, but it's torn away by Vargas. Off-ball steal in transition now, one-on-one. Great defense there from Marshall. Gets the block in transition. Vargas lets one go off the front of the rim, and we're gonna get a call on the floor. I believe this one on OU. Great transition defense by Warren Marshall to block that shot.
That was beautiful. A clean block, got right in position, hand on the ball. I'm blown away that he didn't foul there, because that was difficult. But RMU will get the ball on the baseline here.
It'll be Brown underneath. Looks for the inlet pass. Prather Jr. returns for RMU, and we've got the starters back out there. Vargas into the corner. Brown, that's, again, that open shot, but it's off target. He is struggling despite being open. Good pass. Hogue in transition. Nearly loses it, and he's going to smoke the layup. That pass just a little off target, loses his handle, and now it's RMU the other direction. Prather Jr. from mid-range. Just off target, though. Rebounded by RMU. Up and under. That basket good from good. And there'll be a free throw opportunity. Michael Hogue wanted that dunk in transition, just barely lost handle on it.
Yeah, I was about ready for him to throw it down, and then I don't know what happened, whether it was a mental error or he just didn't time it right, but the teardrop didn't go, and in transition now we have a three-point play opportunity for Robert Morris.
Score 26-18, 8:38 to go.
It's Oakland's first shooting foul of the game.
3 fouls for Oakland, 6 for RMU. Good will be at the line, and he knocks it down. He's already got 10 tonight.
Yeah.
Immediately into double digits.
Their leading scorer on the season. And Chiricotis checks back in for Robert Morris. Brody Robinson brings the ball up for Oakland.
Robinson guarded closely by Vargas at the Grizzly logo. Looks for something. Into the corner. They're going to find Garrett underneath. Nice baseline pass and an easy open layup for Isaac Garrett.
Yeah, Chiricotis is out of position there. Easy pass in and easy layup for Garrett.
Vargas up top. He cuts through the lane. Free throw line jump shot, and it just barely rolls in after the back iron bounce. Returning the favor, RMU. Right away, Oakland now attacking the lane. This is Nevalarua and 1 bucket. Free throw on the way.
That's 2 for Baru. The chance for 3. He's been looking a lot more aggressive this game than he has on the season so far.
Oakland returning once again. Good transition offense quickly out of the bucket. 30-21 the score, with a chance to extend this back to double digits. 8:06 as we see Thurman returning. And he'll take out Brody Robinson, who will get a much-needed break.
Yeah, Brody's been integral for this team the whole season. But Thurman's been great off the bench, too. And Brody's going to get some rest for him.
Nivalarua answers and extends the lead. Score 30-21. 31-21. Inlet pass to Chiricotis. He's got it at the elbow. Guarded by Thurman. Mismatch here in size. Chiricotis looks to take advantage. And pass down low, and 1 bucket. And a nice play there by RMU. That one's knocked down by Cook, and he'll get a free throw. That's going to take us into another timeout. Score now 31-23 with 7:49 to go. Free throw on the way for RMU. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We will be back with you shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. Score 31-23 out of the break. 7:49 to go. Oakland with the lead over Robert Morris, looking to break that losing streak. The Colonials took all 3 appearances last year, and now back on the blacktop for 2026. Oakland leading early.
Second shooting foul so far for Oakland.
Converting the and one is Cook. Only the 4th personal. RMU already has 7, so Oakland in the bonus. Free throws from here on out for any common fouls. Thurman up top now as he returns. Vargas the defender. In pass to Garrett at the elbow. And he's closely guarded here. And spin move off balance. Jump shot is on target. Beautiful floater for IG.
That was great footwork.
Up top now, Cook. Vargas with it. Nevalura, the defender, finds Brown. In the corner, Breather Jr.'s got it. Picked up by Thurman. Swings it in the corner to Vargas. Inlet pass to the free throw line. Back to the basket is good. Ball nearly taken away. Finds Brown. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Something needs to go up. High screen used by Brown. Finds good. 1 second, has to let it go, and it's off target. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. Zaire Wells, who returns for OU. Immediately in transition, Wells. Good pass to Nevalura on the baseline. Has to huck it up, but it ends up back in the hands of Garrett. Thurman up top now. Guarded by Good. Thurman looks for some space. Pass way out of bounds, right to RMU's head coach. And that'll be Colonials basketball.
Count that as a steal for Andrew Toole there.
Pretty much, I mean, right to him. It was a perfect throw. Wearing blue, so not quite white. But
Yeah.
Aaron Pass returns the ball to the Colonials down 9, 33-24 with 6:30 to go. Vargas up top. Inlet pass to Good. He's back out near the three-point line. Ball almost taken away, and it's a foul called, and White can't believe it. Campy can't believe it, for that matter. And all of our beautiful assistant referees behind the bench also can't believe it. Those being, of course, the fans who have no control over the game, but no one seems to believe it. They're going to call that as a reach and foul. Ball out of bounds underneath. Brown with it. Sends it out to Cook. Hands it off. Brown. He's got it again. Inlet pass down to the block. Good, double teamed. Finds Brown. Swings back up to Vargas. He has some space. Cuts to the lane. Floater. That one's off target. Rebounded by the Grizzlies.
Oakland's been able to send those late doubles and still reach in transition.
Robinson, inlet pass to Garrett. The shot is just off target. They're going to call it off the hands of the Colonials. It'll be Oakland basketball underneath.
Oakland's been great on the defensive end, closing out to the free throw line, making their rotations.
In the corner now, Nevalura with it. He cuts back to the basket, fakes the spin, and that one rattles home after a couple of bounces. 2 more for Baru.
He's been great this game. 6 rebounds now, 11 points for Baru.
Up top, Vargas, back inlet pass to the block. Cook, outlet. Prather lets one go from deep 3, knocks it down. Good shot there by RMU to slow down the offensive surge from the Grizzlies' end. Garrett looks to attack right away. He's got it. Baseline shot is on target and one. Free throw on the way. Another and one bucket for Isaac Garrett.
Now Gavin can finally take a breath.
Finally, it has been a fast-paced game. And Garrett, once again, he is on fire. These last couple of weeks, he's been playing very well. He had a double-double last week with 14 rebounds, 25 points. And now he's already got 14 today.
Yeah, leading scorer for Oakland so far. This is his 4th trip to the line. He's been great all season. He's only getting better.
And he's a perfect 9 for 9 from the free throw line. That's going to extend Oakland's lead to 11. 5:28 to go in the first half. Incredibly fast-paced game today, River. This is a great way to open 2026 on the blacktop.
Oh, you'll love to see it.
Up top, Cook. Pass taken away. This is Hogue now. Hands it off to Robinson. Slowing down the offense. Wells back to Robinson at the logo. And they're going to run the offense. Space created. Lets one go. Robinson but off target. Rebounded by RMU. The Colonials now in transition. Vargas with it. Swings it over into the corner. Prather Jr. lets one go, and he hits another one.
He's been knocked down this whole game.
And they're going to call a foul on Vargas on the drive attempt from Robinson. Yes, Prather Jr., I mean, he hits another one. He's got 8. Another one of those good offensive players for RMU, one of the returners for this team.
Shooting 50% from the field and from beyond the arc. He's been great this game.
It'll be Robinson with the free throws, 38-30. He'll hit the first one. Chance now to send it back to double digits. 4:48 to go. And it'll be, I believe, White returning now as Warren Marshall hits the bench. Second free throw down from Robinson. 40-30 is the lead for OU. Vargas up top. Prather Jr. with it now at the logo. Swings it over to Wilds. Back to Vargas. Guarded by Wells. Takes the high screen. Baseline cut now. Throws it out to Wilds. Mid-range jump shot just barely rolls out. RMU should have had that one. Call on the floor, though, against OU. They're going to ping that one on Wells.
Yeah, in and out, and then right to RMU for the rebound there. 16 foul on Oakland, one more will put the Colonials in the bonus.
Returning to the floor will be Neville Larua for, returning to the floor will be Garrett. Neville Larua takes a break. In the corner now, Prather Jr. with it. Baseline cut. He's got one from 3 now, lets one go. Off target, good rebound by Garrett and Michael Hogue. Robinson now looking to create some offense. White goes with a 3 off the front of the rim. Not a great shot that early in the shot clock, and I didn't think Campy liked it.
No, he doesn't look happy.
Vargas with the floater. We've seen him hit those, but it's off target, off the front of the rim. Now Robinson looking to slow it down. This is that high-paced offense that we don't typically see from OU that's been able to produce so many points. Garrett fakes the 3, cuts to the rim, and he'll draw the foul. More free throws on the way from Garrett. He's already got 9. He's 9 for 9 tonight from the line. And that will take us to a timeout. Score 40-30, 3:49 to go in the first half. You're listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We will be right back with you guys shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We are here live from the Blacktop for the 2026 year. Score 40-30, Oakland lead over Robert Morris with 3:49 to go in the first half. It has been a incredibly fast-paced game today. Both teams high-powered. One team a high-powered defense opposed to Oakland's high-powered offense, and it's created quite a good matchup on this Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it's been a very fast-paced game, especially the last few minutes. Oakland already 40 points with nearly 4 minutes left in the first half. It's been
Garrett continuing his free throw dominance, Oakland's free throw dominance, I should say. They're 16 for 16 today. Hopefully that jinx didn't do anything about it. Knocks it down, 17 for 17 from the free throw line, and that has absolutely been the difference today. I mean, you've only got 2 total free throws taken by Robert Morris, and Oakland is perfect from the line. Swings now up top, Prather Jr. Inlet pass to the elbow. This will be Hill with it. Hands it back off to Prather. Hill now at the block. He lets one go. Fadeaway jump shot. Off target, rebounded by Hogue. Oakland brings it in.
that discipline on defense, exactly what we see there. Communicating, knowing exactly when to close out, and not fouling.
Garrett, baseline jump shot, beautiful in rhythm. He's got 2 more for IG. 44-30 now the lead for OU.
19 for Garrett already.
Out wide, this is Cook. Swings it over to Vargas. Pass down low, Hill goes up with the right hand and knocks down another one from just inside for Robert Morris. That'll be his first points of the game.
That's that size advantage for Robert Morris. Oakland's had to be diligent not to foul on shots like that when someone's that much taller than you.
Up top at the logo, Robinson with it. Getting the play calls from Campy. In the corner, White finds himself wide open. That one's off target. Rebounded by Garrett, and he puts one back up for 2 more.
That's his 7th rebound tonight. Garrett, incredible rebounding against a team with a nearly +8 rebounding differential on the season.
Garrett, a couple rebounds off of a 2010 game in the first half here for OU. Vargas lets one go wide open, and he's not going to miss that.
It was a rare,
RMU knocks it down.
Rare miscommunication on defense. He was wide open from the top of the key there.
Up by 11 now, 46-35, just over 2 minutes to go. Oakland with it now, Robinson up top. He's guarded by Vargas at the logo, finds Hogue. Hogue just beyond the 3-point line. Back to Robinson. Picked up closely by Cook at the Belfour logo in the corner. Wells with it. Looks to go baseline. Full court pass. White back out to Garrett. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Garrett's got to get this one up. That one not quite the amount of strength he needed, but he'll still draw the foul. So more free throws coming for Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett, 11 of 11 from the line so far. He's been a master class of getting to the line so far this game.
This has been an incredible free throw line shooting performance for the Grizzlies as they have yet to miss today. 17 for 17, make that 18 for 18 as Garrett knocks down his first.
The streak continues. Whoever's guarding Garrett, they've got to go straight up, make sure you don't fall for the pump fake, which he's been so good at this game, whether it's on the perimeter or inside.
Second free throw is good. Garrett unfazed at the line. He's already got 23 points tonight. Cook now with it. Swings it over in the corner to Wilds. Down low, Hill, and they're going to call a foul there on the inlet pass. Hogue will pick it up. He thought he had that one clean. No communication between Campy and the referee, so I think that was the correct call. Hogue will hit the bench. Warren Marshall returns.
And RMU finally in the bonus now. 1:42 left in the first half. Oakland 48, RMU 35.
That'll be the second personal foul now on Michael Hogue as he takes a quick break. Hill at the free throw line. He's got 2 points tonight. Looks to extend it with his first trip to the line. Only 2 total free throws taken, and that one's off target. And RMU misses before Oakland does. I mean, they're now 2 for 3 from the line. Oakland 19 for 19.
You love to see how Oakland's crashing the glass, too. It's exactly what they need to do this game.
Robinson has it to Garrett. A lot of confidence coming from Garrett right now. He lobs one up and tag out an assist. Nice lob there from Garrett to Neville Arua. 2 more for OU.
Oh, the big-to-big connection, you love to see that.
Nearly, it is taken away by Robinson immediately in transition. Finds Wells up with the layup, but just off target. Free throws on the way. Garrett is loving it after the assist. 15-point lead for OU with a minute to go in the first half. That's going to be the 12th foul on Robert Morris. More free throws on the way for Zaire Wells. Oakland looking to continue that free throw streak, and it had to come to an end at some point. Off back iron. Oakland 19 for 20 from the line.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'd say that's pretty good, yes. Knocks down another one. free throw, second free throw good, 51-35 with a minute to go. Up top now, Vargas with it. Looking to try to get some sort of offense running for RMU. They have struggled in these past 5 minutes. Prather Jr. up top, back to Vargas. The defender, Wells, he cuts baseline, up and under, blocked. Beautiful block at the rim for Baru in transition, Oakland. And they're gonna slow it up, mishandled ball. In the corner, Zaire Wells lets one go. Rebounded by who else but Garrett, but it's taken away. Robert Morris now in transition. Hill going 1-on-5, and I don't think that ends up on the floor. Prather Jr. with it. He lobs it up, and that one's on target, and somehow whatever play we just saw in front of us ends up in 2 points for RMU.
I can't believe a whistle didn't blow. We had like 3 or 4 players on the floor there. And then RMU beautifully taking control of the ball there. And
manages something. We're going to stick with you guys during this quick timeout. 51-37. What a performance by Isaac Garrett tonight for OU.
23 points. His rebound numbers, 5 rebounds for Isaac Garrett. What a performance from him. He's been outstanding this game. Just a dominant performance. They can't guard him.
I mean, he averages 16 and he's got 23 in the first half. I mean, Oakland has 51 points in the first half, mind you. A team that averages just above 80, and we have emphasized that that's a high-powered offense. So a team to score this much in the first half against a fantastic RMU defense, I mean, I hope we're not jinxing anything, but we're going to see how they play coming out of halftime. 51-37, huge lead early for Oakland.
Let's hope they can keep it up.
Neville LaRue has also got 13. And I'm not sure what happened, but Oakland ends up with the ball. I could have sworn that was a foul called on OU, but it'll be OU basketball with the shot clock turned off, 15 seconds to go. Robinson up top. He looks like he wants to take it for himself. Looks for some offense underneath. Robinson still with it. Down to 5. Way downtown, lets one go. Off target, though. Rebounded by RMU. And they're going to call a foul at the buzzer. Just a lack in judgment there. Not necessary to contest the full court three-point attempt from Robert Morris falling into their own bench. 3 free throws could cut the lead down to just 11.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mistake there on defense. You don't have to guard the heave that closely. And as for the shot before that, I admire Brody's confidence with the 30-foot step back, but I'm afraid that's not the shot.
I mean, he's got 4 tonight, so I wouldn't even call that a heat check. Just incredible confidence. I mean, a guy who's won 2 Horizon League Player of the Week titles already this year has run this offense, but even that's a little bit of a stretch. First free throw is good for RMU, and another one at the line, and this would be not great to go into the half, giving up 3 easy points to the Colonials, and this could kind of spark something offensively for RMU.
Let's hope this isn't the beginning of something more.
Wilds converts all 3 at the line, and that will take us to the halftime whistle. Score 51-40, up 11 OU. We're going to take a break for halftime. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube, and we will be right with you guys for half number 2. Hello everyone and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We are live here from the OU Credit Union Arena for half number 2 of Oakland taking on the Robert Morris Colonials. I'm your play-by-play for today, Gavin Smilowski, and to my right is our color commentator, River Dyke. And what a first half it was, River.
Oh, yeah. Oakland has had an explosive offense. Very fast-paced game so far, and it's been a blast to watch. Oakland currently up 51-40 on Robert Morris as we go into the half. Leading scorer for Oakland, Isaac Garrett, with 23 points already. Also leading the team in rebounds with 5. Brody Robinson leads the team in assists with 3.
And as we enter half number 2, it'll be Robinson at the logo. Up top, guarded by Vargas. Robinson over to Wells. Garrett with the screen. Wells doesn't use it. Tosses it back up top. Michael Hogue now with it. He cuts back to the basket. Nevalarua to Robinson. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson needs to create something, and they're going to call a shooting foul. Nope, that one's going to go the other way. They say he drops his shoulder, and not really the way Oakland wants to open it. Good defense there by RMU.
Yeah, hoping the poor play in the last few seconds of the game doesn't carry over into the second half.
Vargas up top, guarded by Nivalarua. Prather Jr. with it now. Up top, guarded by Garrett. Double teamed as Robinson tries to hover over. Ball nearly thrown out of bounds. It's going to be taken away by Michael Hogue. Good read there by the Oakland defense. Up top, Robinson with it. At the logo, Oakland looking for something. That ball nearly taken away. Somehow ends up in the hands of Michael Hogue, and a foul around the back. This one will be assessed to Brown. Oakland gets away with a pretty lackluster offense there. And after a minute, it is still 51-40. Nothing either way for both teams. Garrett on the baseline. He cuts, throws one up, and knocks one down. And one. Son, an attack again for Garrett. And he is not done. Immediately doing exactly what he was doing in half number 1.
So it was, I can't believe he got that to fall. That hook shot with the foul. Isaac Garrett currently 13 of 13 from the line so far.
I mean, that smothering defense that you'd expect from RMU seems to be a little bit more here to begin this half. But pushing through it is Garrett as he knocks down the free throw. He's 14 for 14 now, 54-40 after the first minute of half number 2. Brown gives it up to Cook. I'm sorry, Good. Back to Brown. Down low. Good baseline. He goes up. Easy layup off glass. Good pass there by Robert Morris to get some space. Obenjo now as he gets his first minutes of this game to start the second half. Robinson, baseline pass now. Nivalarua with it on the block. Nearly double team. Finds Robinson out for the 3, and he knocks down his first 3 of the game.
That's the only Oakland's second three-pointer made so far this game on 12 attempts.
Obejo swings it over. This is Prather Jr. now. Back up top, Brown. Over to Obenjo once again. Vargas has it now. He cuts baseline. Good pass to Good, but it's lost as that ball is stripped and rolls away from RMU, and Oakland retains possession up 15.
RMU's bench wanted a foul there. Refs are going to say no.
57-42 with 17:55 to go in half number 2. Robinson now up top, guarded by Vargas. Finds Nivalarua just above the 3-point arc. Baru facing up Good. He attacks, drops his shoulder up with the left hand, and an easy hook shot for 2.
Beautiful watching Baru handle the ball there with a little crossover.
Vargas up top, guarded by Brody Robinson. It's nearly taken away. Pass down low, Obenjo keeps it alive. Back to Vargas, back to Obenjo. That one's on target, and an easy first bucket for Obenjo.
RMU starting to get things working down low, something they struggled with the first half.
Robinson now, guarded by Vargas. At the logo, cuts away from the Hogue screen, and on the inlet pass to the baseline, they're going to call a reach and foul on Obenjo. That'll be his first personal of the game. And already the third team foul on RMU. One of their biggest problems in the first half was they got into foul trouble very quickly. And so far, we seem to be on that same trend. Nivelura with his back to the basket goes up, off target, and that's the fourth personal now. Free throws on the way for Nivelura.
Baru so strong there, working against the double team and drawing contact. Great to see.
And OU already just 3 fouls out from getting put into the bonus. Nivelura, Oakland, pretty good, 21 for 22 from the line today. That one's off target. Nivelura misses his second free throw attempt of the game.
There's our commentator's curse finally
of course
taking effect.
At some point in time, they got to slow down. I mean, incredible free throw shooting as Hill now returns for RMU, but the second free throw is good. And Oakland up 16, 60-44 with 16:50 to go. Up top now, this is Vargas guarded by Wells. Swings it over to Brown. Obenjo, that ball nearly taken away, and they're gonna call a foul there on Garrett on the steal attempt. It'll be the second second team foul of the second half.
Had a little too much momentum going in there. Got his hand in there and got him on the arm.
I mean, with how well he's been playing, it's hard to control all of that emotion and the energy sometimes. Does it over, a little bit overdone there. Inlet pass down low, easy layup off the glass. And RMU's offense is starting to hum a little bit.
Yeah, Hill got a easy look down low there. Oakland's got to prevent them from getting the inlet passes to allow them to score down low like that.
Robinson, up top, guarded by Vargas, finds Garrett. Obenjo, the defender. Garrett, over to Nivelura. He faces up Hill, attack, spin move, up off glass, and returns. Beautiful ball handling there from Nivelura.
That was gorgeous. Putting it on the floor. Great footwork once you get to the post. Nivelura doing it all.
Up top now, Vargas finds Hill. Over to Prather Jr. Vargas, Prather, down to the block. This is Hill. One-on-one with Hogue. Looks to go up with it, and it's off target, rebounded by the Grizzlies. Right away, in transition, Nivelura has it now. He cuts to the smaller Vargas and knocks down the and one bucket. And, I mean, this is incredible transition play for Oakland today. And incredible ball control on the way to the rim despite getting fouled. Oakland, another and one opportunity.
Yeah, soft touch there from Nivelura. And they'll go to the line here after this timeout.
That'll take us to the timeout. 64-46, the lead for OU. Just over 15 to go in the second half. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube, and we will be right back with you guys shortly. Hello everyone and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We are live here from the OU Credit Union Arena for the second half basketball of our Oakland Golden Grizzlies taking on RMU. The lead 64-46. A great start from Oakland coming out of this half.
Baru Naval stepping up to the free throw line to take his one free throw.
Knocks it down, and just like that, Oakland up by 19 with just under 4 minutes passed in this second half. RMU already at 5 team fouls. It was a problem in the first half with their early foul trouble, but it's continuing today, or in the second half, just like we saw in the first. In the corner, Prather Jr. with it. Down low, that ball nearly taken away off the hands of White, who checks in for OU. And we'll take it RMU under the basket.
Those great quick hands from White there, just soaring in there, and this time not fouling like Garrett did earlier.
Prather Jr. will take it out underneath the basket. In the corner, this is Wilds. Full swing over to Prather Jr., guarded by Garrett, and he takes a three with seconds left in the shot clock, but retaining possession is RMU. They keep it alive. In the corner, Wilds lets one go. That one's also off target, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. That one's probably, yep, that's going to go to Hogue as he grabbed Cook on the way to the, Ocon on the way to the rebound, who returns to the floor.
It's the third foul on Hogue. He's got to be careful. Getting in some foul trouble early here in the third quarter, the second half.
Ocon with Obenjo, just a couple of different faces than we saw in the first half. Early, RMU trying to switch things up and find some other rhythm.
Going deep into their lineup of bigs on this team, trying to find someone who can work against Naval and Garrett.
Prather Jr. now in the corner. Attacking is Cook. He goes up with that one in a beautiful mid-range jump shot for two.
Hand in the face there from Garrett, but wasn't enough.
And an over and back call here. Naval just trailing a little too much. And that's just an unforced error. Oakland, a team that has been so consistent in this first half today and the beginning of this, second half. Just a lax of judgment like that is not what you want to see when trying to maintain a lead against a team like RMU. Prather Jr. up top, guarded by Robinson. Swings it over to Wilds. Inlet pass down to Ocon, who gives it up. Doesn't take that shot. Brody Robinson in transition all alone. And he goes up with it and is fouled hard on the way to the rim. Kind of baited him into that. I mean, he slowed down just before the layup attempt. And Wilds almost met him at the backboard, but a foul. That's going to be the 6th foul now for RMU in this second half with only 5 minutes passed.
Yeah. Ocon tried to get a chase down block there, but just did not get the timing right, and Brody did get the timing right in order to draw that foul there. First one's good.
Second one's also good. 67-48 now, up by 19. And immediately double teamed at half court as Prather Jr. by OU gets out of it. Back up top, Obenjo's got it. Swings it over to Cook. He cuts. Free throw line jump shot off the front of the rim, but it's kept alive. This is Ocon with that rebound. Using that height, he attacks now. Almost gets his own and one opportunity, but it's just off target. 2 free throws on the way for RMU.
Does RMU starting to use their size as an advantage? Ocon, a 7-footer, getting the foul from Baru, and he'll go to the line. 14:20 remaining in the second half.
And Robert Morris, 18 rebounds on the day, but they're split, 9 offensive and 9 defensive, which shows you that they are getting a lot of second chance points. They're keeping plays alive for their offense.
Yeah, and they've stepped up. They only had 15 rebounds total in the first half. Oakland now 23. They only had 1 so far this half. They had 22 at halftime. So RMU starting to step up off the glass, and that might be their ticket if they want to come back here.
Ocon knocks them both down. He's got his first 2 points of the night. Lead now 17, 67-50, 14-17 to go in the second half. Robinson up top, guarded by Vargas. Both those 2 point guards have pretty much been on the floor the entire game for both teams, running the offenses. Garrett now He finds himself reasonably open in the mid-range, hands it off to Warren. In the corner, White now lets one go and knocks one down. That's his shot. Three-pointer on the way for the Grizzlies.
Another beautiful contested three from Brett White.
Up top, Vargas with it. Guarded by Warren. Inside, outlet pass now from Good. He finds Vargas, who looks to attack. Keeping it alive, full swing, Prather Jr. with it. Baseline jump shot, gives it up, passes it down low to Good. Blocked by Garrett at the rim. Great defense by Isaac Garrett. Brett in transition lets one go. Almost knocks down another one. I think that would have blown the roof off of the off of this place if he would have knocked down that transition three.
Yeah, the arena is rocking enough as it is. Then, unfortunately, out of bounds for the Grizzlies.
It'll be RMU ball now as Brown returns. Prather Jr. getting a break. And up by 20. Oakland is 70-50 with 13:20 to go in the second half. Vargas up top, guarded by Warren Marshall. Vargas uses the screen from Ocon. Thurman switches on defensively, still up near the three-point line. RMU's offense. Brown has it now. Into the corner. Fakes there, just inside. Outlet pass back outside. It's going to end up down low now with Good, who goes off the glass. And another two from there. He's got 14 tonight.
Seeing the two-point guard lineup here with both Robinson and Thurman on the floor for OU right now.
Thurman up top, guarded by Good. Hands it off to White. Back to Thurman in the corner. White pushes out the offense, swings it back up to the logo. Robinson with it. Guarded by Vargas. Robinson creates some space. He cuts inside. In the corner, Thurman goes up with that layup. And another one there for Thurman. Beautiful play. OU with another chance to make it three.
Thurman, great move there, attacking the basket. Only 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Gets it a fall and a foul.
I'll admit, River, that one was all strength. I have no idea how he even got that shot up. I mean, smothered by the RMU defense with the shot clock winding down. Off target on the free throw, but still tacks on two, 72-52 with 12:20 to go.
Yeah, RMU's got size, but this Oakland team's got speed and they've got strength, and that's really helped them so far this game. Up 20 now, 72-52 Oakland.
Brown with it, guarded by White. Down low, that layup off the glass for two for Good. He extends his total to 16 tonight. Cuts the lead back down to 18. Thurman up top now, running the offense with Brody running just off ball. And it'll be Brown, the defender, at the logo. Thurman looking to move the offense, trying to get Brody Robinson open for a three and hitting the deck. White goes down. They're going to call an off-ball foul on, I believe this is Robert Morris. And that is also going to take us to a quick timeout. Score 72-54, 11:52 to go in the second half. We are live here from the Blacktop. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We'll be right back with you guys shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. OU maintaining that lead up 72-54 with 11:52 to go in the second half over the Robert Morris Colonials. This is a big game for Oakland. I mean, RMU took all 3 games last year, including a playoff game, and, of course, RMU Horizon League champions last year. They have a very similar mindset coming into this season. They've been playing pretty well. They're 3-2 in conference. This will be a big win for Oakland if they can get out of here on the blacktop tonight with the W. And White knocks down his first free throw.
This RMU, the name of their game this season has been their defense, the 3rd best defense in the Horizon League, but so far the Oakland offense has been able to just get through it. Now,
a team that averages 82, and they're already at 74 tonight. Vargas up top, Hill over to Brown. Brown, Vargas, just hovering around that three-point line once again, struggling to break that Oakland zone. This will be Prather Jr. outside. That one's off target. Good tip rebound for RMU. Hill keeping it alive. Vargas now wide open in the corner. Off the side of the backboard. Very bad miss there for RMU in transition. This is White. He looked like he wanted that one, but Oakland pulls back.
Yeah, White looked like he was about to pull up there. Decided against it, possibly for the better, as Oakland sets up in the half court now. A lot of movement down low.
10 seconds on the shot clock. White now. Back over to Marshall. Garrett with it. He goes baseline. Up with one hand. Off target. Gets his own rebound, and it ends up in the hands of Marshall for an open layup.
Great offensive rebound for Oakland there. Hill got a hand on top of that shot from Garrett, so great getting that second chance opportunity from Marshall.
Vargas, inlet pass to Good. Back to Vargas. Out near the Belfour logo, full swing. Hill from 3. Lets one go. That one rattles out, and it'll be off the hands of Good as Oakland takes over possession, up 22.
This Oakland defense has been stifling this game, and that's great against another great defensive team like this. As we see Chidikudis check in for Robert Morris, one of their many big men in this lineup.
Yeah, Chidikudis, a guy who started this game and typically sees pretty good minutes. This is his first visit onto the floor in the second half. Obenjo had taken some of those minutes from him earlier. We're going to see if he can get himself back into rotation and back into rhythm. Brody Robinson near the baseline. Outlet pass to Thurman. Guarded by Prather Jr. Back out to White. He wanted that one. Fakes the 3. Goes up for the 2 instead. And good defense there by RMU. Hill there to contest off the hands of White. It'll be RMU basketball.
RMU's had some struggles this whole game fouling, but not on that possession. Great defensive stand.
Up top now. Once again, it's Vargas. Swings it down low. Chidikudis has it. He tries to go up. Ball taken away. Ripped through by Thurman, but ends up back in the hands of Hill. Good concentration on the ball. 2 more for RMU.
It was a good late double Oakland sent there with Hogue and Thurman, but wasn't enough.
Robinson now up top. Vargas, the defender. He cuts. Looks to hand it off down low. It'll be Hogue on the block. Cuts baseline up with the right hand. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Hill. Immediately, RMU is looking to push their offense. Vargas not slowing down, not giving the chance for OU's defense to set. Finds Chidikudis in the corner. Prather Jr., he fakes it, cuts baseline. And they are going to call, I believe, a foul there. A blocking foul will go on Hogue. And that's going to be his 4th tonight.
Foul trouble for Hogue. He's going to immediately check out of the game. Zaire Wells checking in. Brett White also steps off the floor.
And it'll be RMU ball underneath the basket. This is Brown. Inlet pass. Chidikudis has it on the block. Goes up with it, and they're going to call a foul on that one as well.
Double team there from Baru and from Isaac Garrett, but got him on the arm as the shot went up.
2 free throws on the way for Robert Morris as they look to try to claw themselves back into this game. Down 20, 76-56 with just under 10 minutes to go. First free throw good for Chidikudis. And second one on the way. OU's crowd getting loud. And that one's off target as Wells with the rebound. Despite the absence of students on campus right now, the Blacktop's been pretty loud tonight. Everyone's showing out for their Golden Grizzlies.
The student section also doing their job for Greg Campy.
That shot off target by Robinson. Hill with the rebound, and it's taken away by Garrett. Great read. He goes up with it, and I wanted to say M1 again, but just off target. It'll be free throws on the way for Isaac Garrett. Great read in transition. RMU's been playing very quickly out of their rebounds, and it's a good read by Oakland's defense to set themselves that quickly.
Yeah, the RMU head coach doesn't look too happy with the officiating. Thinks there should have been a foul earlier from the looks of it, but
that'll be the third steal on the night as well for Garrett. I mean, he is all over the board right now. 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 3 steals. Great performance for Garrett.
Yeah, IG, the deciding factor so far for Oakland. Just an outstanding performance. And making up for that foul on a steal attempt earlier in this game.
And he converts yet another one at the free throw line, making him 16 for 16 today. 78-57, the 23-point lead for OU. Vargas up top. Prather Jr. now with it at the Belfour logo. Full swing, Chitakotis has it. He cuts. A lot of space in front of him. Nice pass to Good. Good feed down to the block, and that's going to be 2 more for RMU.
Just caught the OU defense just out of position, able to get that shot up.
Up top now, Robinson with it. Still remaining in this game. He's played 30 minutes now. And that layup is on target. Thurman with 2, responding to the RMU offense. Brown up top, guarded by Neville Arua at the Oakland Grizzlies logo. Inlet pass, that pass out of bounds. Not a good read there from RMU. Oakland catching a quick break on that turnover.
Another errant pass going to RMU head coach Andrew Toole.
Seems to be getting more involved in this game than I'd expect, especially more than he'd expect. Passes from both teams now. Garrett passes to Wells on the layup attempt, and one. What a play. Garrett with another feed. And, I mean, just the offense is on fire right now for Oakland. Every single player doing a little bit of everything. Score 82-59. That's going to take us to a media timeout. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube, and we'll be right back with you guys shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. The score 82-59, massive lead for Oakland coming out of that media timeout with 7:56 to go. Oakland already at their average points per game on the year with, like I said, 8 minutes to go. I mean, fantastic offense today from the Golden Grizzlies.
Zaire Wells stepping up to the free throw line. Take his and one after a soft touch layup.
And once again, converting at the line, Oakland, I mean, shooting 30 for 33. You can't ask for much better than that from the free throw line. It'll be RMU now on offense. Grether Jr. with it up top. Cutting now is Brown. Guarded closely by Nivalarua. Down low, that pass, Chitakotis finds himself open, up off the glass, and they're gonna call a foul on that shot attempt.
Yeah, it looks like Garrett got him on the arm there. Now, finally in the bonus, RMU. Fouls have been kind of the name of the game so far. Oakland 33 free throw attempts, only 10 so far for Robert Morris.
Converts on the first one. Chitakotis now finally getting some points on this game. Decent score for this RMU squad, but he just has not been very active. He's only played 10 minutes on the game today.
RMU going unusually deep into their rotation of big men. Some that have only played a few games on the season, trying to figure out how to stop Isaac Garrett.
And the second free throw, once again, off target. Not shooting very well from the line today. 9 for 12 from RMU. Up top now, Robinson. Guarded closely by Vargas. Brody Robinson takes the double team, finds Garrett. Garrett has some space. Nice spin move up and easy on the floater. Another one for Isaac Garrett.
That's 30 on the night for him.
In the corner, Littlejohn gives that one up. Vargas now lets one go. That one's off the front of the rim. And a foul called on the floor. And they're going to call that one on, I believe, Baru will pick that one up. And free throws on the way for Chitakotis as RMU is now in the bonus.
He's had a few trips to the line after coming back into the game this second half. That's his 5th free throw attempt.
And misses another free throw. RMU just cannot convert any of these free throw opportunities. Wells has it now. He fakes it, gets some space on the way to the rim. That layup just off target, rebounded by RMU, heading the other direction. Grether Jr., he cuts floater off 1 foot, off target, right into the hands of Wells as he brings home another possession for Oakland. Slowing down the offense now, 6:33 to go, 25-point lead, 85-60 for Oakland. Vargas, the defender, at the logo. Finds Garrett now. Guarded closely by Obenjo. Robinson, and he's going to draw the foul from Vargas on the cut through, just off the screen. It'll be free throws on the way for Brody Robinson. He struggled in the point department today. A guy who averages just about 16. He's only got 9. But he's racking up the assists. He's moving the offense very well, and he's also taking a lot of pressure off other shooters. As most teams like RMU today, they seem to be very focused on him, you know, making sure they lock down his shooting ability.
Brody, usually the leading scorer for Oakland, taking a bit of a back seat, letting the hot hands and Garrett and Nivalarua take control while he sets up the offense.
Up top now, Chitakotis with it. In the corner to Littlejohn. Pass through. This is Vargas now at the elbow, struggling to get any low offense. RMU up top now, Vargas with it still. In the corner, Littlejohn lets one go. That one's off the back of the rim, rebounded by Brody Robinson. Robinson just immediately slower than you typically see him on the offensive end, looking to try to draw this clock out a little bit. Robinson looks to cut. Passes it to, unfortunately, nobody. I'm surprised that Toole wasn't over there. I mean, that would have been a nice one for him to catch. He's gotten a few today.
This one goes to Brett White on the bench instead.
Found his own player at the very least, but not someone that was in the game, unfortunately. That ball almost taken away. Not a good pass by Vargas to start the offense. Now, RMU just, I mean, in shambles offensively right now. Just way slower than we'd expect them. I mean, the lead's 27 right now.
Yeah, they've just struggled on the offensive end, haven't been able to get in the paint, and their perimeter scoring just hasn't really been there. As they go deeper and deeper into events, trying to find anything that can bring them back into this game.
At the elbow, Chitakotis has it. Hands it off to Prither Jr. He's hit a couple from there. That one off the front of the rim, rebounded by Garrett. Robinson now with the ball up top. Just north of 5 minutes to go in this second half. Brody Robinson, guarded by Vargas. Garrett with it now. Obenjo, the defender. Garrett looking for something. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brody Robinson, he looks to cut. Stuck at the free throw line, gives it up to Wells. 4 seconds, Robinson lets one go. That one's off target, but it's rebounded by Michael Hogue, keeping the possession alive, and he gets 2.
Great offensive rebound there from Michael Hogue. Oakland's been rebounding against, again, a great rebounding team on the season so far, and it's been massively helpful for them.
I mean, and how defeating does that have to be? You know, you play a good defensive possession, and just at the end of the shot clock, they get a putback shot at the very end. Michael Hogue, someone who hasn't scored a lot, and then you come on the offensive end and travel. I mean, it's just another unforced error. Totally out of rhythm right now. Score 89-60, just south of 5 minutes. And this will take us to immediate timeout. Score 89-60. You are listening to WXOU Sports on YouTube, and we'll be right back with you guys shortly. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WXOU Sports on YouTube. We are live here from the OU Credit Union Arena for the home opener of 2026. Oakland taking over, up by 29 right now, 89-60 over conference opponent RMU with just shy of 5 minutes to go. It has been all Oakland basketball today. Inlet pass immediately to Wells. He cuts up with the left hand. Double pump 2, and he extends the lead to 31. Up top now, Vargas with it, guarded by Wells, finds Chitakotis on the inlet pass to the block, and that'll take him home for 2.
A rare error by the Oakland defense, who have been so good at keeping them away from the paint this game. It's an easy basket for Chitakotis.
Robinson up top, guarded by Vargas. Finds Hogue, he looks to attack. Pump fake, gets him jumping, but he's off target with the layup attempt. Little John, that'll come off the hands of him, and it'll stay Oakland basketball. And we're gonna stay with you guys during this quick timeout. 91-62, 3:49 to go. Oakland taking over offensively. This win would put them at 4-1 in conference in a very good position heading into their next few home games.
Yeah, just really great win for Oakland. Should they pull it out here with a 29-point lead, 3:49 to go. And I mean, just like, despite the size of Robert Morris, Oakland's speed and their strength and their just skill offensively has put them over the top so far. Garrett with 30 points. His footwork's been great. Nabil Arua, 21 points for him. His footwork, he's been able to put it on the floor. And while Robert Morris has some great big men, they don't have the skill or the strength to compete with what Oakland has offered so far this game. And it's been just an outstanding showing. On the defensive end of the floor, too, Robert Morris fouling a lot more than usual and getting into the bonus very early in both halves so far. Meanwhile, Oakland's been able to play with more discipline, and when they do go to the line, Robert Morris hasn't been able to convert nearly as well. So some of the deciding factors in this game, Oakland's just been outclassing them on so many levels, and Robert Morris, while still a great team, 3-1 in conference play so far, and again, third best defense in the Horizon League, it just hasn't been enough for them.
Yeah, for a team that's all about their defense, to allow this many points from Oakland is incredible. And this is a good stretch, too, for OU, or a good start to their home stretch. They've got a home game on Friday against Cleveland State. You can listen to that here on WXOU Sports on YouTube. And, of course, they're also home on Sunday. So a nice little home stretch of Horizon League games to keep this streak going until they start their away stretch for a week or so. And right off the inbound pass, it's going to be mishandled by Thurman. Ball rolls out of bounds. Robert Morris will retain possession.
Also taking the floor for the Golden Grizzlies,
have
number 5,
MJ Yeager checking in for the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. His first appearance since their first preseason game versus Alma College.
This has been a long waiting moment for a lot of people. The two Yeager brothers, both playing for this team, brought in this year, and now finally getting some minutes of conference play, which is huge for younger transfers like that. And that, a beautiful shot there from Littlejohn, opening up the offense for Robert Morris. Inlet pass to Hogue at the elbow. He's got Chitakotis on his back. Tosses it out to Wells, guarded closely by Prather Jr. Wells looks to attack. Finds his own shot, lets it go off the back of the rim. It'll be rebounded by Chitakotis. The opposite direction now, Vargas with it. Up top, guarded by Marshall. Swings it over to Obenjo. He looks to attack off the front of the rim. Ball bounces around, ends up back in the hands of Obenjo, and he returns it for two. Good play for RMU staying in it.
Their offensive rebounding abilities coming a little too late for them, unfortunately.
91-66 with 2.5 to go. This is a big lead to overcome, but that's the way to start it. Yeager has it now. Tosses it over to Thurman. Looks to attack corner. Marshall lets one go. That one's just off the front of the rim, rebounded by Littlejohn. RMU now pushing in transition, trying to get some points quickly, and just kind of falls to the rim and draws the contact from Marshall. It'll be free throws on the way for Robert Morris.
91-66 so far. Oakland with the lead with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Oakland's rebounding has been great this game. 35 rebounds for the team, 29 for Robert Morris on the game. As Littlejohn steps to the line.
Today, 9 for 13 from the line. Robert Morris not shooting their best as he finally knocks one down. That'll be his third point of the night. With 2:10 to go, I mean, any sort of offense now seems to be, like you said, River, just a little bit too late.
Yeah, 91-67. Oakland with the lead.
Littlejohn hits that second free throw, takes the score up to 68.
Returns for Robert Morris.
And returning to the floor for Robert Morris as they give us a few substitutions. Prather Jr. hitting the bench. It'll be Cook returning. Thurman up top now, guarded by Littlejohn. Thurman guarded closely.
Just trying to drain some clock, not let Robert Morris get any chance to get on a late run here.
Good pass down low to Hogue, and he's got a wide open layup. Tacking on 2 more for OU. Hogue's got 10 now.
He's just got so much strength, able to get that layup so easily.
Cook in the corner, Swings it up top to Vargas. Finds Chitakotis at the elbow. He attacks Thurman. He sees the size advantage, gets it, and gets the easy layup for 2.
Got him in the air. I was waiting the ref's whistle, but
Thurman
no contact.
up top now. Guarded by Littlejohn. Once again, just draining clock.
Yeah, you're slowing the game down. No need to wear yourself out or do anything errant in these final minutes of the game.
Just hit the minute marker. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Thurman's got to let one go. That's got to be so defeating for RMU defense.
Yeah.
I mean, Thurman just sits at the half-court line, drains the first 15 seconds of the shot clock, and then just kind of walks in there and hits a mid-range jump shot.
It's a beautiful shot for him, too.
Obenjo, outlet pass to Cook. Littlejohn with it. Swings it over to Cook. Down in the corner, Chitakotis now. And down low, that's going to be a foul on MJ Yeager. Just a bit of a size difference there between him and Obenjo.
Just a tad.
He comes up to just above Obenjo's waist. Free throws on the way for RMU.
First one's off the mark. OU cheerleaders causing quite a disturbance.
11 for 16 today, only 68% from the line for Robert Morris. Oakland shooting an immaculate 32 for 35, 92%. I mean, you're not going to see much better free throw shooting performances than that.
Absolutely not. Just getting to the line so much and then knocking them down when you get there.
Good pass there from Yeager as Hogue attacks the rim. He'll draw another foul. I'm surprised that they didn't just kind of play out the clock there. I think the shot clock was just lower than the game clock. 21 seconds to go.
It was about a 5-second difference. I'm honestly surprised they, like you said, they took a shot that early, but Hogue will go to the line.
Off target, misses the first free throw. Yeah, basically the last possession now of the game. So, I mean, going forward for both these teams, Robert Morris now coming off of winning the championship last year. They're now 3-3 in conference. Oakland has jumped to 4-1. I mean, what a performance from OU today. Buddy's Pizza today for everyone after the great offensive performance for OU. Littlejohn with a beautiful up and under.
You look like Michael Jordan on that.
A little bit of razzle dazzle, I guess, to end the game, but that is gonna be it. Massive win today for Oakland, 96-73. Great game. OU extends their conference record to 4-1. This has been Gavin Smilowski and River Dyke. Thank you all for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Feel free to tune in on Friday for our next Golden Grizzlies broadcast right here on WXOU Sports on YouTube. Have a good night.